You on, Doc?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You ready to beat the hell out of me?
Nah, man. It'd probably be something close. 28, 26.
Nah, you ain't gonna beat me too bad.
No.
Nah, I appreciate that.
It crushed the lead. Everybody looks up to you.
Yeah, my big 3-2 team. The only teams I beat has been Steve, Lamont, and whoever the hell else I played. Chuck. Alright, you ready to hop in?
Yeah, I'm off.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I didn't hop in yet. Yeah, that's only 3 wins I got.
But you haven't beat the CPU yet?
Hell no. Go with all white. Nah, I got beat by Penn State, and then played fucking Baylor. I couldn't do nothing with them.
I think Chuck lost to Baylor too.
Yeah, I think he got beat by this last game he played, whenever it was.
EA Sports College Football with a terrific
You watch Steve finally kick ass?
I seen the score. And they said he only played once, so
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Yeah, I think he maybe, well, even then, it looks like if you quit the game, close out the PlayStation before the game is over, then it don't count for shit. It don't show that you played, nothing.
People are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage.
Because I had to go in and force a loss for Lamont, and it didn't show that he had played any.
Why you got to force a loss for him?
Because he got beat, but he didn't, he did the same thing Chuck did. Instead of going through and going to exit to main menu, he just quit the game right there. Like, as soon as you know how the game is over and you got those 3 options where you can look at like the stats, exit game. He got to that point and just closed the game out.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this
I ain't gonna run that fella too many times. Dude's fast as shit.
Physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Jackson will throw.
Oh.
Complete on the left to Smith. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there up to the 35.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver.
Ooh, that dude picked up both of us.
And he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Kill. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer. Hawkeye. Bridge.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting
hell you
to
doing
the
back there?
quarterback early and often. First drive, already have
thought I
2
seen
sacks.
something.
That's a good sign
Somebody
for
I
this
knew in the crowd.
defense.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get behind the defense. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is the defense makes it.
A lot of white jerseys right there.
I was ready to do that in the punt.
This crowd going
Get more yards that way.
Yeah.
Miserable for these guys. Looking for the edge.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
pitch it. Shakes off the defender. And he's stopped right there. No gain on the play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Oh, no fucking way, man.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary.
Hey, yeah.
Eyes on the
Dog just
quarterback. They took away the
unfucking
first
touched.
option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Sets his feet. It's Bolden. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh, my goodness.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense
He was
knows
stuck
it's
to
gonna
his
be
ass.
fast. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
That's
and as a
bad.
result now, fourth down.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. Slips through the line.
Oh, you had that shit. If you'd have cut that back
the
in.
shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize,
I need you to throw that down a little bit more.
those plays, and once you do it once, and maybe it happens today,
All right,
you start to build that confidence.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
No! Put your fucking hands up.
And the defense forces a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Razorbacks will try to convert on fourth down. Changing the routes with his receivers.
Win. Icy. Mustang.
Needs it here on fourth down.
You had him too.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Drops back. It's Bolden. Tosses it incomplete.
Didn't even try
The
hard.
defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Buddy, put your fucking hands up, man.
That's a way to make a stand. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Keeps it himself. The pitch.
No fucking way,
That
man.
might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that...
Snags it and he's open. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down.
No, sir.
And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video.
Well, his offensive performances are pretty fucking ugly.
The outcome, no big deal.
Back to throw, it's Bowling. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen.
Till now.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown ASU. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's some daylight. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Second down, gonna throw it.
Oh, I was just about to say.
In a first half turnover can swing
Ain't no way,
momentum.
man.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That's legit right there. That's the first legit pick I've seen this game.
Here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Handoff for Brown. Turning it on. He's got the first down. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Don't let it get out of hand, though.
For the PAT.
We like to play from behind.
And the
It's
extra point pushes
gives
the
a
lead
challenge.
to 14. That's taking
Now I play
advantage
for real
of a
now.
golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Jackson gonna throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take a deep shot here.
Thank you.
It slips
Thank you.
through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
As a defense, you get so excited with those third down stops, and you throw the fist in the air, right, forcing the fourth down. But you got to stay on your P's and Q's with this offense because they've already shown you that they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll be aggressive. They're already losing in this football game.
Come on.
So I don't expect for them to get more conservative.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this. Makes the catch, and he's free. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry up.
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to throw. It's Boley. Out wide left. It's Anderson. Across the 25, he's got room. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center down's going to the air. Keeping his eyes downfield.
No way, that's what you got to be shitting me. Just trying to throw the damn thing out of bounds.
For a solid return.
That's crazy.
It's solid. Here we go.
The
You got
coach
it.
still thinks he was right. The officials say he was
Oh,
not.
I had to challenge it.
Challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The Hogs
Can't
send
throw the
that
fucking
offense
ball
back
out.
onto the
That's
field.
sad.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Yeah, get off the fucking block, dude.
Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And you know they're going to go for it again on 4th down. At least you think they are, because early in this game we've already seen them try.
Damn
to go
blitz
for
getting
it
there
on
every
a couple
time,
fourth
ain't it?
downs. They didn't get any of those.
I'm trying to make sure I got to
Gotta
let
find a
them in
way to
on the
stay
field.
the
You know
field.
what I'm
They've
saying?
got to get their best playmaker on offense the football.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers
My guy
aside,
can't throw
those are
one
big plays.
on the
It's tough
run.
on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Quick catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Sun Devils in the hurry up.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly,
Dude,
make it an accurate.
what is the fucking deal here? This guy sucks.
Practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Back's got it on the screen. There he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Ain't no way.
Arizona State.
That's what we do.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys.
You blitz, we score.
In week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Jackson will throw. Right side, it's Lockwood. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts.
I thought they pushed him back enough.
Break tackles and continue to move the sticks.
Well, he shows you his speed, his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Kill. 390, Twilight. 390, Bender. Stop.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left.
Oh!
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Bowling. Got his man. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Brown running left. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Big guy
Clamp on his ass.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run. and he barely makes it back to the line.
I thought he was going to walk that one in. His ass is slow.
You play the option and you play this
confused on what
responsibility.
his ass.
Sometimes your eyes can get lost.
No, I thought he was
They
in. I wasn't
did
gonna
on
touch
that
it.
play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? Got him quickly. Touchdown ASU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
I mean, the good news is it's only the first half. You got that. You got that going. Long way to go. Bad news is it's only the first half.
I got you right where I want.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jackson gonna throw it. Out wide right, it's Marshall. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, come on, offense. Let's put this together.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
No fucking way.
The Razorbacks take their first time out. They'll have 2 left.
Why didn't he stop?
The half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Drops back on first down. Flush to the left. On the run, fires downfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. In the backfield, it's Brown. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we.
All right, here's the half you've been waiting on.
Yeah, now I can bring out my good play.
Yep.
Today, so let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with UTSA taking on the USF Bulls. And it's the Roadrunners with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And I guess what they can take away from this one is they're back to even, 3-3 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Left side, it's Brown. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way.
Come on, man. You got to make that little cut.
He's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Horrible.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Put it where only his man line could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he takes it in for
I'll
the
do that.
score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That's his third touchdown of the game and 19 on the season. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I saw it too late. I couldn't stop.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making
nobody
the
there.
offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. They're
I don't understand that shit. Like, you're finishing up a juke, I big hit you, and you bounce off of it.
To throw any completions.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I guess.
Down the field.
Oh, this is busted.
Jackson will throw.
Yep.
Rush right in his face. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Good.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He's changing the play. Snapped on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on second down. Right side, it's Brown. It's a running room. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. fires to the tight end. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by
You need to turn on shoe clock, or?
Now we got, I want to get enough cushion now I can really play.
Okay.
Now it's a challenge
he's
for
going to
me.
bring this one out.
I like it.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line.
I'm ready to see this comeback.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to...
Ooh, I don't know what my dude just did right there.
Gets it to the 42-yard line.
But you had old buddy over in the corner.
And the Razorbacks
Torch.
will hustle to the line. From the gun. It's a
Oh, get that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go.
You might as well challenge that.
Got to.
Yeah.
Coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
There you go.
Wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
That game looking
Lot of
mighty
ground to cover, and they
suspicious.
need a chunk here on 2nd
I
down.
told you I was cranking them sliders down.
Believe me now.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across.
Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he dropped it. Just
Shutout continues, boys. Let's go.
Turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half. Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
A give to Brown.
But none of them there.
Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
2nd and long here. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Bowling. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ASU.
Get you one more.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question.
That playbook you about to break out in the 4th quarter must be nasty.
On the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they
4-14.
keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's inside. It's Smith. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really
Oh, come on with that.
rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. And they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
When are they going?
Final play of the quarter coming.
Let me talk to him.
Looking for a man. It's Boley.
I ate it up.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today are ranked, but here's the top
you ready to go now?
25 as it stands right now. So
Oh, yeah.
the beatdown
Keep
continue,
the crowd
or is
still.
this a
Ain't nobody left.
comeback
Everybody
for
knows
the
about to happen.
ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Ella, call your mom and ask her if he can go. Ask her if she cares. Tell her I'll go talk to Jessica.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the
Or,
final
actually, don't
period
even worry
here
about
on
it.
second
I'll
down.
deal with it.
The throw on second down, and they need a lot.
And
Pulls
hold
it
him.
in. It's Miller. He'll be run out of bounds.
Oh, roughing
We've
the
got
passer.
laundry
We'll
on the
take that.
field. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah,
And the
ow.
penalty accepted,
Ow.
and they'll
This
move
had
it
to be.
back.
I knew it was something going on.
We didn't even touch.
I knew that wasn't anything normal.
You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit, he had somebody on him. I did not see that other dude.
In the face of the contact.
My little button had him covered up, I think.
Football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tight end now in motion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Boley. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Works the middle. Breaks the tackle.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to Brown. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Sun Devils are flying down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes a grab
That play's
deep.
killing you, that man.
All the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
To the ground. He's got it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils.
Just make some clothes on, buddy. Okay.
First of 3. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Myers on the move. Pulls it in. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Razorbacks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Quick give. It's Smith. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's up to 73 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house.
How much time I got left?
Not enough. I'm not wearing that. Go get a decent shirt on.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. From deep, it's Hamilton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
There's some room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football.
I'll get you one in just a second, buddy.
Just hold on. Right now. That's a really nice run.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there.
No, I mean, not with those shorts. It doesn't match at all. Just give me a second.
Get a lost yardage play, I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Brown. Breaks into the open. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
How about that fourth down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on fourth down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding it. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Bolden. Moving to his left. Fires into the end zone. Kennedy makes the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Rid of it on the RPO. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. While they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
All right, Doc, enjoyed it.
And utter dominance.
You slipped by me. I kind of figured your game plan out, but it was a little too late.
Maybe next time.
I'll get you next time.
Yeah, I think you'll be ready next time.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you've been sick
right now. Yeah, it kind of just came up on me about 2 minutes in.
Really? Well, I'm hoping you get feeling better, buddy.
I appreciate that, man. All right, man.
Later.